In this video, I want to introduce some of the basic functions we're going to look for in complete shopping cart plugins for WordPress. Now, you'll remember we had our little checklist here of 3 elements of a shopping cart: catalog, the cart itself, and then the checkout process, actually getting ready to pay for it. Now, typically to this point, we've just seen carts, and the catalog's been handled by WordPress, and the checkout's handled by a third party. Now, when we get into complete shopping cart systems, these 3 elements are going to be handled by the one plugin. So let's take a look at catalog functions, for example. We want to be able to manage products and categories, obviously, and we want to display them. We want to have a way of controlling the look of our catalog, displaying individual products themselves. Again, rather than us having to do it, the plugin's going to do this for us. Manage and display featured products, things like that. And of course, as I say, manage all the elements of display, like how big the thumbnails are, what the layout is, all of this sort of thing being done right from the plugin. And then, of course, we want auxiliary catalog functions, and this starts to expand more and more, but here are some basic ones. Of course, we want to handle product variations, things like sizing and colors. Not just the sizing and color, but things like the price of these individual variations. Do they have different shipping options? That sort of thing. Sale pricing, of course. Reviews and ratings, very important. Again, all being handled from within the plugin. Related products, what others have bought within the system. These are all important auxiliary catalog functions. Then we get to the cart, and now we're going to get more sophisticated than we've seen up to this point. Of course, we want to display and manage the items for purchase, but now we need shipping options. And this is where we start to get pretty complex with some of these plugins, as we'll see. Again, tax is a very difficult thing to handle, and you want to be able to charge differently depending on where the person is, where you are, all that sort of thing. Coupons and discounts, very, very important to be able to handle those. Wish lists are nice. These are kind of like temporary carts in a way that hold products for a while. So those are some of the cart functions we're going to be looking for when it comes to complete shopping cart systems. And finally, the checkout. Now here we want to have multiple payment options. Typically we've been going through PayPal, for example, but now we want multiple options. For instance, being able to handle by check, simple orders like that, or by pickup, or more payment gateways other than PayPal, and be able to add these as we need them. Again, the flexibility is very important in these plugins. Email notifications, what happens after I've made my order, how do I get notified, and so forth, controlling all of that. Then the management of the orders, right, to have a complete list of orders, what's going on, be able to track what's going on with the orders. Sales tracking, we want reports on how we're doing with our store. And then customer management. I mean, we do want to allow people to check out as guests and not have to actually sign up as a customer. But having customers signed up to your store is very important for managing them down the road and staying in touch with them and so forth. So all of that, again, needs to be handled by a single plugin. So that's what we're going to see as we look at 3 very key free plugins for WordPress to do complete shopping cart systems.